I want to start with a thank you. I really appreciate what you do and entertaining me, and just want to say thanks.
Oh, that is the nicest thing. Man, thanks a lot. We see each other a lot, and I really do appreciate that. And I've been waiting for that thank you. Finally.
What people don't realize, though, is you slipped me a $5 bill to actually say that on camera.
I did at
And,
the last premiere.
right, and I just want to throw that out there that I don't do that for for free. So if someone has actually never seen anything that you've done before, what is the first thing you want them watching and why?
Wow. It's a tricky question. But I would say in this order, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, followed by Muppets, and then the end of the tour. Only because those happened chronologically and they sort of highlight a shift I made that I'm very proud of. I'm really proud of Forgetting Sarah Marshall because it was, I was 25, 26 years old when I wrote that, and it took some guts. I ended it with a puppet musical. And then my dream was to make the Muppets. And then I did the scariest thing, which is I took a project that I didn't think I was good enough for. And so that was something I feel proud of. And I took with me, like, scare yourself. You hear that a lot, I always thought it was a cliche. Oh, try to scare myself. But I really understand it now. This is your life. You know what I mean? You're in the middle of your life, and you're supposed to be challenging yourself and growing. I didn't quite get it until my early 30s.
Also, all three of those projects are what we call real good.
Ah, thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Just throwing that out there. So with this movie specifically, first of all, congrats on it. I watched it last night.
Cool.
Really, really enjoyed it. Was it as simple as Charlie just texting you, being like, "What are you doing for the next few weeks?" I mean,
It,
I know you helped come up with the idea, but you know what I mean.
I do. It was that simple. It was four of us, me, Charlie, Justin, and Andy are all buddies, and so we talk and text frequently. And it was the heart of COVID, and basically we're all stir crazy. And I didn't know what to do. Charlie didn't know what to do. None of us did. And so on one of our chats, we were like, "Yo, we've got a location, we've got writers, we've got a director, we've got actors. We're supposed to be making something." That's what you're supposed to do during times when you don't know what to do if you're creative. And that's how it started.
What's crazy about it though, and I read, and I don't know how much it's true, that you went to the location and then didn't leave until the film was done. Is that true?
Yes.
That it's that's so unusual for people that don't
Yes.
realize movie making.
Yes. That's right. Well, it was that period of COVID when people were like wiping down their bags and stuff. You know what I mean? We didn't know how long it was going to last. We didn't know, you know, anything. And so there was a real question of safety, at the time. And so it was like get to one place, everyone get tested, and then create the bubble.
Sure. It's funny, Judd just made the bubble. Anyway,
Oh,
so but I looked at the credits and like it's the shortest credits I've ever seen in a movie for
yeah.
for people that are like, 3 stars making something. So I'm just curious if it was like you carrying lights on set and one of these things where everyone was doing everything.
We had a really dedicated and amazing crew of, I'm guessing, 40, something like that, 40 people. And we rented a motel and they all stayed there. And so I don't know what was happening at the motel. I was living on set, but I bet that was fun. And then everyone, it really did feel like film camp. That was the vibe around the whole experience.
I love that the fact that the clip in the movie that you guys do is Three Amigos. A, because it's an amazing movie. B, the scene is really funny, but there's a subtext to that scene that's very reflective to what these three characters are going through
Yeah,
and who they are. Was that one of the reasons why the clip is in the movie?
absolutely. Yeah. It's weird. That clip sort of defines the theme of the of the entire movie. Two people struggling for water and one person with a full canteen.
100%. One of the things about the movie, and what I love when movies don't give you everything, that allows the audience to use their imagination. saying that with your character, there's really no backstory, which I love. But did you ever decide this is the actual backstory? These are the reasons he's doing this. Did you like come up with those kind of things?
A little bit, but I was more kind of locked into this thematic idea that nobody represented the part of us that knows something is fundamentally wrong and cannot put their finger on it, which I guess is the definition of powerlessness, is like this sense that this is not right and there is nothing I can do to change it. That was sort of the energy that I tried to bring into kind of the whole thing. And it's a guy asserting the little bit of power that he has. It's like, I can't do anything else, so I'll do this.
My last question for you. I'm obviously looking forward to you doing Shrinking.
Yeah.
And I'm just, what can you tease people about it? Where are you in the development or filming?
Yeah, we start shooting in 3 weeks. I don't think they've announced it yet, but we got a crazy cast. And it's Bill Lawrence and Brett Goldstein, who created it. And so, man, I feel really lucky. I'm doing that. I'm on Winning Time, and I'll go back for season 2 of that. I haven't arrived on the show yet, but I'm coming. And I have this. I'm just feeling really, really effing lucky.
And $5, I'm $5 richer, so we're good.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
I got to wrap. I'm just gonna say, man, congrats on this. I wish you nothing
Thanks.
but the best.
Hey, you too. I really appreciate this.
Cool. Thanks. Later,
Okay.
man.
See ya.